don't think there's anybody that out of the top 20 that we'd like to see go home. We just had to make some decisions. I definitely think the second dance in this type of format enables us to make a good decision because we're making these decisions under a fast, a short period of time, you know what I mean? So that really helped us. I think as we go along, though, we're definitely going to have to see people dance for their life because I think it's going to get tighter and tighter and more difficult for all of us to agree unless somebody has a super bad night dancing.
Every week somebody's got to go. And so you have to look at what America did, see what the choreographers said, see who's performing in rehearsal, and really take into account what every vote means.
It isn't a question of America didn't connect with you. It is, the choreographers, the judges all believe that you are a fantastic dancer. That's what they should take home in their hearts.
We knew 4 people were going home, but I tried to, shut that out of my mind.
Luckily, the judges told us who were in the bottom 3 after we danced, because if it was before, that would have been terrible. But, we all knew there was going to be 4 leaving, but like Daniel said, you just got to keep that in the back of your mind, and you got to just bring it. You always have to bring it the best you can with what you have.
We go through the whole entire thing not really knowing right up to the very end if we're going to do a solo or not, if we're going to get voted off or not. So I think everybody was kind of nervous about that. But I wouldn't say that it affected our performance too much just because you have to take one thing at a time.
I definitely made sure at the beginning of the show I wasn't focused on the end because in between there I had to do a performance and it had to be good, like in case I was safe and people are voting on that. So I took it like this half and then after that I was kind of relaxed though because I felt I did good and I was just happy, and then they put you on stage and it's back to reality, and so I don't think it affected our performance, but it's been on everybody's mind all day long.
The judges didn't feel a connection between us. It's something maybe we need to work on, but I gave it my best shot. I put everything I had into it.
I had ballroom both weeks, and I think that, honestly, I think it hurt me a little bit just because I wanted to get out in my other styles. And what set me apart from the other ballroom dancers in Vegas, which they didn't show, but I excelled in the other styles, and that's what separated me. So I was really looking forward to do other styles on the show, but I wasn't able to.
In this show, you're put through so much, and you really learn how strong you really are and just how much you can push yourself. And I think I just learned to just kind of be a little bit more fearless and just go for things and just see what happens and just really put yourself out there.
I don't regret anything that I did or anything that happened because it was all meant to be part of the experience. So it's not worth dwelling on what you think could have changed because it's just gonna eat at us. So now it's just, it's in America's hands, and it's really out of our control. We give everything we can, and it's up to other people to decide the outcome.
Everybody there is very, very talented, and it's just the circumstances of the week. It's the circumstances of the style that you got. If say they were dealt a different card, it could have fallen into a different place. So if you beat yourself up too much about it, you tear yourself down, and then you can't take the next battle. You got to be ready for the next battle.
And it's not the end of the world for them, dancing professionally. Look how many dancers that have never won. Twitch didn't win. That was on tonight. Kayla, Jason, Tony was on our number, got kicked out the first week. He's doing really good. Catherine did not win. There's a ton of them.
No matter what, you have to hit the ground running. Yeah. No matter when you're eliminated, you have to use everything that's come to you as a platform. Even if you're 1 week on the show, that's 1 week of being on So You Think You Can Dance. You have to keep your focus up, and you have to get the ground running and continue to create opportunities for yourself. Nothing's going to be brought to you just because you're on the show. What's going on? This is Stephen Twitch Boss, and you are watching Dance On. Don't watch anything else. But if you do, just come back and watch Dance On some more. That's it.